Miss Kitty came to visit, y'all. You got to get off of my machine. Okay. No. Alright, everybody. What up? Welcome. Happy Freestyle Friday, y'all. I gotta put you up here because I gotta get this little one out of here. Excuse me. Love you. Bye-bye. See you later. Alright. What up, everybody? So, I know it's late. Alright. So, we are back to do our freestyle junk nails. How's everybody doing? What up, what up, what up? If you're here, like and subscribe. So, we're going to do this one. I have picked out orange and yellow. Today is a Freestyle Friday junk nail set. So, we did the thumbnail earlier today in part 1. This is part 2 of our Freestyle Friday nail therapy sesh with SUGA. So, this is the nail that we have going on now, which is the pointer finger. And then this one and this one's going to be like all the colors. And then we'll have the ring finger will be green and like a teal color. So that way this one can be actually purple and blue. So that is what we shall be doing tonight. This is what the first one looks like. What do you think? She's pretty cool. She glows in the dark as well. I will be putting these on too. So if you're here late, thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right. Oh, hi. How are you, love? Okay, so how are you doing, babes? We are going to use the crazy top like we did earlier. And I picked out everything in advance, so that way I had everything ready damn near. The only thing I didn't get to pick out was the blue and the purple. But that's okay. No big deal. And we are going to be using this liner brush from Burt Brat. How are you, dear? Excuse me. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Can you hear me? Does it sound good? Hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna, like, kind of angle. Hi, Amelia. How are you? Yeah, I feel ya. I feel you, babe. I'm doing good. Getting ready for school. Sis has got a bunch of stuff still. Hi, Fireplace. I like that name. Okay, so we did a junk nail earlier. This is the junk nail, everybody. This is what she looks like. We have our little dangle. So that is our thumbnail. So this is a Freestyle Friday junk nail set. So we are going to be doing yellow and orange for this nail here. And I picked out everything yellow and orange, and then the middle will be like all different colors. And then the ring finger will be like teal and green. And then the last one will be purple and blue. So, we're going to do this again. I'm excited to do the orange and the yellow. And we're going to do this bit by bit. And I'm using the Crazy Top Thick, which is a very thick non-wipe gel. But I have it on a 4X or 5XL. I just cut it down to a 4XL. So, yeah. Now, earlier, I did like a cluster on this one, so I think for this one, we're just gonna put some on there, but look at these little cherries. I found these little cherries, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to use these little cherries. Aren't they the cutest, though? And I have so many different things, and I have such a small nail, so should we use both cherries? I think we should, and I really liked this flower. I thought that flowers were really cute. And then we need like orange. I don't have a lot of orange stuff, but I want stuff that's going to glow as well. So I tried to put in as much orange as I could. And this guy I think is going to be too big. Maybe not. I mean, that could be our middle point of the nail, maybe. Takes up too much room. Okay. And then we just have a bunch of little stuff here and there, you know, just to kind of give it something different. So yeah, we're just going to do this, and yeah. But I wanted something kind of big that was orange, and I really didn't have anything too big that was like orange, other than these cherries and like these bears and stuff. But I do have the little tiny gummy bear. So we're going to just mesh all these together to see what we get. Are you with me? And we have a little rubber ducky that I wanted to make sure that I put on there too, because I like it. My little turtle. The turtle glows. I don't know if I have an orange turtle. Excuse me, I have a lot of yellow. I think I have an orange turtle. Thanks. What up, everybody? My name is Sugar. If you're new here, I do nails, and we're doing a junk style nail with nail charms and rhinestones. And so I'm excited. Oh, look at that. We do. Excuse me. I'm going to use the orange one instead. Oh my gosh. It's going to be crazy looking. I know, right? Me too. Should we use both cherries on it? I think they're so cute. I've never seen orange ones before. And then I have stars that glow in the dark. We have flowers that glow in the dark. This guy glows in the dark. We could always use this guy. But yeah, this is what we're just gonna do it and add a bunch of different stuff on there and go with it. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, because I want to make it extra sparkly. And then we have this little tiny yellow butterfly I thought was the cutest. We have a lollipop. We have a lollipop. So it's literally anything and everything, guys. Literally. So I think, what if we made some spinner? Or do you think we should make a spinner on the middle now? I think that would be cool if we made a spinner on the middle now. Okay, we definitely have to use this heart, because I'm gonna use one on every nail, I think. Hi, Drexler. Hi, Black Orchid. How are you, sweetie? We are doing a junk nail, a full cover junk nail, which means nail charms and rhinestones. That's what we shall be doing tonight. I'm going to turn on my other light. Bear with me, y'all. Hi, Kirsten. There we go. Alrighty. You guys ready? Let's freaking do this. Is that bright enough? Is it good? Can you see well? Hopefully. Alrighty. So I picked out these, and then we're going to fill it in with all these little rhinestones and charms and just cute stuff. It's just going to be a little bit of everything, honestly. I have that guy. I want orange, so I think we're going to add some orange flowers too. And we got orange bubbles, so yeah. All right. What are we going to use in the middle? Do we want to use like something like this, and we put like the rose or something? I gotta think here. Because it's a junk nail, so it can go wherever you want it. So I'm going to take this brush here, and we're going to do just a bit of this. And we're going to go little by little, because if you don't, it's going to go everywhere. Hi, Mark. Hi, Kay. So, because we have this beautiful heart, too, and I'm like, I want to kind of put the middle in, and then that can be what we can go all the way around. in terms of the middle part. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do. How's everybody tonight? All right, we want to make sure that's kind of centered though. So when your nail has a curve like this. Hi, Kaden. Hi, I can tell the future. Red Eye Reviews. Hi. Well, that's not great. Leslie, hello. Mazer, hello. Bella, hello. I'm doing great. Lord Fockworth, that's funny. We are doing nails, and we are doing a full, like this one right here. So, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. I know this flower's big, but she is a beauty. And I want to make sure that I have her on there. And then we can build around her. Oh yeah. That's so pretty. Because I want as much orange as I can possibly get, but if I use some of the big stuff, it's going to be kind of hard to put a bunch on here. You know what I mean? And you kind of have to mess with it a little bit, but I think for the most part, we can make it look great. Hi, Josh. Hi, Terry. Hi, F5. Aw, thanks. You're fine. You are fine. Hello, everybody. My name is Sugar. What's yours? Hi, Laura. Hi, Josh. My name is Sugar. It's nice to meet you guys. Okay, so we got to make this nail really cute. And I don't know if I like that long one as much as I thought I was going to. To be honest, we have this guy. I was trying to build something cool with all of these, but I'm not quite sure how I want to do it, though, to be honest. So it's art, it's just nails. So if you like nails, come hang out with me. If you have any questions, let me know. Xanara, is it Xanara? Hi. Oh, thanks. Haley, hello. Thanks. I'm glad you love it. Oh, wow, it slides down the nail. Okay, so basically we're supposed to make a cluster. I'm trying to figure out just how I want to do it. And how I want to... You kind of got to fit them all in there together. And you kind of got to go fast with it. Make sure it stays in the middle and all that good stuff. Because we're going to fill it in with rhinestones too. Hi, Ken. Hi, Haley. I will be wearing them. I will definitely be wearing them as soon as I get done. So, I think... Trying to think of what I want to put under that. I don't want them too, like, in a line. It's a junk nail for a reason, so everything's kind of supposed to be sporadic and all over the place, and although, yeah. Okay, let's put a bubble. I think this big one is, like, gonna be too big. Yeah. Alright, now I need some orange. I need some orange, y'all. Do we want a glow-in-the-dark bear? Would that be cuter? Which one do you guys like? A mother flower? What's that? Thanks, no crazy mama, my love. I do not have a Labubu, guys. I don't. Sorry. I'm just not really into Labubu. But if you guys like it, that's cool. Okay. Do we like the bear? Because the bear glows in the dark. Do we want a bear with a flower on it? And then we can just kind of fill it in from there? What do you guys think? Can you do nails? I can do nails, yes. I do. I have two. Thanks. Hi, mama, baby girl. How are you? Alright. So, I really, really, really wanted it to, like, sparkle. And even though that bear glows, I want sparkle. So I'm going to take this and we're going to move this flower. Yeah. Just like so. Okay. Alright, let's add a little gummy bear. Ah! So this is a little gummy bear. Which is quite cool. So when you're doing this middle part, you kind of got to do it fast. I wish I had something that would actually stay, but I would say that's the only thing about doing these types of nails. Have you guys ever attempted anything like this? Done nails? My channel is all about nails, guys. All about nails. Okay, I'm going to freeze that in there so they don't move. And then okay. Oh my Atlanta, Georgia, this butterfly's gonna drive me bonkers. Okay. Get back up there, butterfly. Oh good lord. Usually once you get the middle done, then it's off to the races and then you're good. But it has to be centered or it's gonna look funky, you know? Okay. It's a little awkward, but we can get it. Set that bear right up inside there. So this is going to be a complete full set. It's going to be probably one of the coolest sets I've ever done. All right, let's lock that in. What do you guys think? Hi, Ellie. Hi, Black Sapphire. Ooh, I like that name. Hi, Sago. Yeah, I've seen Stitch. I think I've only seen it once, though. Danae? Is that what your name is? Thanks for coming, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and freeze that again just to be sure here. And then we're on to the races. These are going to look so cool under the black light, too. Okay, now I'm going to open up. You guys can't see, but it's back here. All right, ready? Let's frickin' do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to start around the flower and work our way out. We're going to add this gel. This gel is going to help everything stay. And we're just going to make sure we go and we're just going to do this whole side. Okay. All right, so now we can put stars. We can do flowers, butterflies. Let's Let's get some. Oh yeah, it's gonna sparkle. Oh my gosh. So good. So freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love it. So this heart, I'm gonna put up here because we don't have a lot of room down there. So I am going to just pull this up. And then just do this whole side, I guess. Dude, how's everybody's Friday night going? What do you guys think? Okay, so I'm going to catty corner my heart. And then we're going to fill in the inside. We can put a star in there, maybe. So we'll put the star, and then we'll add the heart on top of the star. What do you think? Haha. Maybe. My star's a little too big for it. That's okay, though. I'm sure there's something else we can put in there. So if I don't see your guys' name, bear with me, okay? Please? Oh, I have a little heart. Hold up. This little heart might work better. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we're doing a junk nail, which means it is literally a crazy nail that you fill up. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. And then you just kind of place everything everywhere and go to town. Honestly. Oh my gosh, I like that. Okay. And then we're going to fill in all the little spaces with a bunch of stuff. What do you guys think? It's going to be cool. We're going to put another star. I might have to put the star down there. I don't like to put hearts by, like a bunch of hearts all the way by everything. But we got to put the rubber ducky on, which I'm going to put down here. So you want to make sure you're filling in the spaces with stuff that's going to sit inside there. Oh my gosh, my little turtle. Okay, I don't like that turtle there. That turtle's going to have to go down at the bottom. Ooh. And you want to fill in the spaces, and you want to get them as close as you possibly can, guys. Okay. Because you don't want a bunch of, like, open spaces, because you want this entire thing to be covered. You're supposed to actually do the... I should have done, like, a sparkle underneath here, so you couldn't see, but it is what it is. Things happen. What are you going to do, right? And then we're just going to go to town and add a bunch of stuff. Colors and all kinds of different stuff. So when you're adding your gems, though, you want to make sure they're pretty well established on the nail. My favorite color is purple. Hi, Abby. Hi, the Reaper. Aw, thanks. Hi, Toka. Hi, Alana. Can you do pink and purple? I am right now doing this because we're going in order. I did pink over on this one, but right now we're doing orange and yellow for this. So this guy isn't quite working out right there, so I am going to move him here. So we want to make sure that this heart sticks. Okay, see how it's buttoned right up against that? That's what you want, guys. Excuse me. And then you're just gonna put this, you know, the colors that match, and you want to make sure you put enough of those colors to do what you gotta do. Ah! I don't know where that went. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so pretty. This one might go a tad bit faster than typically. And then you can alternate the colors too. Like if you want a small orange one. And then we have like little bubbles too we can put in there. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so beautiful, you guys. Like, so freaking beautiful. So like I said, we're doing all types of different colors. Oh my goodness. Lights and darks and... Okay. I need a new one of these little guys. Okay. Typically, you don't want to be too, like, overbearing with everything. You want to just make sure you're getting your colors and doing what you gotta do. Because the more you mess around with it, then the more you know, have to mess with it for, you know. And I really don't want to have to do that, you know. We're going to add a bubble up there. But after it's done, it's going to look so good. Okay. So you want to push it all up against, and then we'll add little ones at the end here. Okay, that one didn't work. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't, y'all. Okay, well. Especially when you're doing stuff like this. Okay. Sometimes you have to readjust, reaffix, but it's alright. No biggie. As long as they're not hanging over the edge, guys. You don't want it to hang over the edge at all. Okay, that one's too big. Oh, this is going to be cool. Yep, it's going to be super duper awesome. Okay. Because you have to remember this is going on my hand. So anything that is sticking off is not going to work. It's kind of a long process. I mean, just depends, I guess. Oh, it's already looking so cool. Like I said, you want to make sure you don't have too many open spots, so we'll have to go in and add a bunch to it. But I'm going to add... maybe. I didn't have a lot of orange stuff, so I'm trying to put as much orange on there as I can. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, that fits perfect. Okay. Okay. Hoo-hoo. Alright, I need one more up there. Okay. You want to also make sure that you're pushing your colors up in there too. You don't want it to be... how do I want to say that? You don't want it to overlap too much, right? But you need them to fit in there. Because if not, it's going to look funky. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that, y'all? So some of these, I'm going to have to try and fit as little ones on there as I possibly can. And you really, really do have to try to mix it in there and make sure it stays. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, so we have that rim. And so I don't know what I'm going to put there. I need like a dot of something. Something that's super duper tiny. Let's see something. Ooh, I found some bubbles. Eh. So if we take these little tiny bubbles, they should work. The bubbles are good for inside spaces too. Sometimes they can look a little awkward, but it is what it is, you know? As long as you got your outside done, it's all good. Alright, because you're going to have to kind of put it in the crevices. Does that make sense? So finding the right size is going to be key too. So that way, all right. I'm going to try to see if this one will work. Okay, that one's too big. All right, hold your horses, everybody. Oh, okay. And then, so we're going to add like a bubble right there. Oh, no. My thing fell off. I don't even know where that went. What the hell? Oh, there it is, all the way over there. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're just going to make sure these fit on here, and then I will add... I'll add that back up on there, but by itself. Okay. And then I'll just fill in around it, and we'll just put it up there. But you want everything to kind of go in and out of itself. I don't even know if that makes sense, but... Because if not, you have all them holes, you're gonna... You know, it's not gonna look too great. And I do have bubbles, like, but they're not as big. So, I'm trying to... Okay, here's one. Oh, shit. So we're gonna do like a small... Alright, that worked. Nice. Okay. All I know is when I'm done with this, it's gonna be bomb. Period. Period. I might not be able to see your question, but... But my name's Sugar. I've been doing nails for about... on YouTube for about a couple years now. Yeah, if you're new here, what's up? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. This is a delicate process. Not really. You just kind of gotta have the patience to deal with it, you know? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna move all this up. And then we're at some of these little tiny... I guess it's a little tedious if you're not really paying attention, but it's okay. I actually kind of like it, to be honest. It's really good therapy. It really is really good therapy, I promise. Okay. So like I said, we'll just have to keep kind of chasing these a little bit. And then we can just pinpoint places that are missing and add stuff there. So when we put this guy back on, you're not going to see that. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and nuke this guy. Okay, we need a bigger one here. Have you guys ever attempted anything like this? Alright guys, we're gonna nuke that. As you see, you kind of have to mess with them a little bit, but that's okay. No biggie. Just as long as they're not falling off. Because once they're on and they fall off, then you're kind of like screwed a little bit. So we want it to be as good as possible. Okay. Alrighty guys, I think we're golden. Alright, I'm gonna just cure that. Woo! Hello! I use the Gen B Crazy Top stick. Nicole, Angelique, Pizza, Baby Saga, hello, that one gamer girl, hi! Briella, hello, Ronnie, hi! You're back again, I see. Thanks for coming. It is hard to find the perfect tiny rhinestones. That you are correct on that. Correctamundo. We gotta put the ducky on. This guy glows in the dark. The star glows in the dark. And the flowers glow in the dark. And my turtle glows in the dark. So I figured if we put our little turtle on there, which I knew this nail was smaller, so like it wasn't gonna be able to put as many big things on this nail, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, I love it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this guy here. Oh, we're gonna take our heart. I'm gonna take some tweezers, and we're gonna add that glue to my heart so I can set it down onto where I want it. How's everybody's night? Have you guys ever attempted anything like this at all? Or attempted nails in general? Alright, I'm gonna hold it like so. And then I'm gonna take my thick top. And I'm gonna make sure the whole thing has gel on it. So when I go to set it down, it's actually going to attach and adhere properly. Okay. So now you have to be careful when you put this on. You don't want to be sliding it everywhere either. You know what I did? Put that bubble up there, and so now it's kind of crazy. We're just going to leave it like that, like a 3-layered look. Somebody's like slamming doors outside or something. I don't know what is going on, but that's crazy. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe. Sometimes this can be a little bit tedious, not gonna lie. But if you like to do nails and you like to just kind of like sit and relax, like this is one. Junk nails like this are one thing that you can do that it's relaxing. It takes a little bit, but once you get used to it, and if you're not a fapper like me, then you'd be able to just throw them on there. But I have to literally cover the entire nail, so. Okay. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys the glow. Oh, this set by far is going to be probably the best set I've done, and I don't even know how long. No joke on that one. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to grab some more glue. Gel. Put my cap back on because you don't want nothing to happen to it. Alright, so we're going to work on this side. And I'm making sure that there's enough gel on here, and I'm trying not to get it on my rhinestones. But I'm making sure I put enough gel on here so the rhinestones stick well. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So now I want to put my... Let's try my turtle. Oh my god, look at my turtle. Look at my turtle. Oh my god, I love my turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Come here. Okay, that guy's not gonna... Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Ooh, that fit right up in there. Okay. So, one thing... Do we want to use the cherries, guys? I think we should use the cherries. What do you think? The cherries? Oh, that fit perfect. See how that goes right up against each other, guys? That's what you want. Like, for real. And then you just kind of encapsulate around it, and yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Nana. How are you? Hi, God Girls. Hi, everybody. No, Crazy Mama, you're still here. Thanks, lovey. Okay. Are you guys excited? Because I am so excited for this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wish I had more bubbles, but I don't. What's with a tiny little... Will that fit? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dude, this... I'm telling you, this is going to be my favorite set. Like, seriously, it's going to be my favorite set, I think. Did I not put nothing there? I thought I did. Okay, so when you have stuff hanging off like this, take it and flip it up and kind of do like a it's almost like a 3D effect or a cluster effect. So I'm trying to get it to stand up over this butterfly. There we go. Okay. That way it's adhered on both the butterfly and the nail. We'll stick that guy there. Oh, I'm so excited right now. You guys have no idea. So freaking excited. Who is ready for the green nail? I feel like the green nail is going to be so pretty. Because it's like green and teal. Ah. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I need one more little tiny one. I need one more little tiny one. Let's do a yellow, shall we? I do need to get like a new picker tool. Oh my god, that worked out great. Okay, that goes up in there. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, like I said, you don't want nothing hanging off. That's pushed in there. Oh, let's put her in the lamp. Oh, okay. Yay! Thank you. Hi, Benny. Hi, is it Boosie? I hope I'm saying that right. If not, hi, Miranda. I just love you guys. Thanks for coming. This is gonna look so cool. Here's the nail I did earlier today. This is the pink and the red. I am like so ecstatic because this entire set. Mwah. Oh my god, and these are glowing. Ah, I'm so excited. They're glowing so well too. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're kind of moving along, so that's great. Okay, so now we're gonna do this side. And I say make sure you have your liner brush handy, okay? Because it literally does wonders. Okay. And I do it in sections because if not, they slide everywhere and they still slide everywhere, you know? Okay, and I think this is gonna fit. Oh my gosh, it does. Okay, we gotta put our rubber ducky on. So I am going to do the same thing with him as I did the other one. So he's gonna sit kind of on the side like that. So he's up on those and he's on here. I didn't realize that slid off there, but oh well, that's okay. Okay, now. Okay, that's gonna be too big. So let's get us a small bubble. Oh yeah. Mr. Ducky, you are my friend. And I love you, Mr. Ducky. Yes. Okay. Okay, right. Fit inside that corner for me, Ducky, please. I wanted him to fit like right up in there. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put something here, like right in there. So I'm gonna try to add one of those little tiny bubbles and see if that will give us something like nice. Okay. And then Alrighty. So that's our Mr. Ducky. So we have a little bit of a gap right there, which is fine. I'll just add an orange flower, I guess. Like a tiny orange flower. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do what I did before and I'm going to pick it up with this guy. So you can get like super creative with this stuff, you guys. You don't want to get anything anywhere. Ah ha ha, look at that. Okay. That will work. Nice. Alright, let's put my star. I think this one glows too, so. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is great. Put that guy there. Okay, we'll have to add a different. You don't want to get too much of your gel on a lot of your stuff, because it really isn't going to look great if you do. So just keep that in mind, guys. Excuse me. Alright, so we need a flower that stands upward. And I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Fits right up inside there with that star. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's add. Because we need this to sparkle as much as possible. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. So now we need to add right here. Ooh, are you guys excited? Because I am hella excited right now. So excited. Oh my gosh. And the more you put on there, the more it helps from them like not slipping off. If that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this stupid thing. Ah. Your tool is supposed to be your best friend, y'all. But mine just kind of isn't the greatest, to be honest. But that's okay. Now, we don't want that gap, so we want to close that gap back up. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's cool. Alright, I am curing that because I don't want anything to happen to it. And I don't want it to keep moving. So, I'm going to add that guy up there so he doesn't keep falling. Okay. Like I said, you don't want it to... Oh my god, how awesome is that? Care. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Loretta. Hi, Chloe. Double tap the screen. Aw, thank you, Loretta. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, my apologies, love. Hi, Anna. Thanks. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sugar. Thank you for coming. This is kind of just a Freestyle Friday nail therapy junk nail set with Sugar. And we're working on orange and yellow right now. Oh my god, look. Oh! OMG. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Alright. Do we want to use one of these cherries? Do you guys like these cherries? Or would you rather me use something different? Like... I definitely want to use this guy for sure. Because he glows. And I want to do as many beautiful rhinestones as I can. Or we could do this guy. No, that guy's too big. What do you think? Yes, cherries? Cherries? Okay, are we doing orange or yellow? I think I only have room for one, to be honest. Hold up, y'all. My cat jumped here and got hair on the brush. Okay, so I need to really make sure. I'm so excited. Cat hair nail polish and stuff. Oh, it kills me. I hate it. Drives me bonkers. Like, for real. Are we using both? Yellow? Aw, thanks for sending the floating heart. Let's see. Let's get some darker orange up on here. Oh my gosh. Look at that, y'all. Now. Don't know. You really want to place these in a good way, too. Could always put them at the end, but I feel like that's kind of not... I'm putting it right there. We're just going to shove it up in the side there. And... I'm just going to put my star... Oh. I knew that guy's heavy, but... I'm going to have to hold it this way so he doesn't fall. So I'm probably only going to be able to do like one side. Okay, since we got orange, let's do yellow. So like I said, you want to make sure these are big enough. So if you have a bigger one, go with the bigger one. In the area that it needs to go in. Yeah, it goes right up in there. Nice. And then this one will go there. That'll keep that guy on. And then we'll take an orange one. Ah! Forgot I had to keep it up there. No biggie though. That star's gonna stay right there. we need to put a small enough orange one in the middle of this. Come on. I hate this thing. It just, like, this stuff just does not want to come off. And then when it does come off, it's not the best, guys. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to try and put a small one in the inside of that. I'm gonna try my best to do. I don't have like that small of one, so sometimes it's kind of hard to get them in there, to be honest, without it falling off. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Really appreciate it. It means so much. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna glue these bad boys and not even think twice about it. And then we'll just have to add more. Alright. I would say this the only thing about stuff like this is, you know, really watching where you're putting stuff and make sure if it is somewhere that you're... Okay, push that back up. Push that up. Push that up. Star is down. Okay. I'm just gonna... I don't care. I'm flashing it, so don't move. Oh no, you hurt your real nail? That sucks. I have two, but I love nails. I have always loved nails. I always got mine done. And one day it just kind of turned into a hobby. And here I am. I'm so grateful to be here though. Okay, so now that that's locked in. Okay. Now we're going to use the liner brush to get into all the crevices that we need to get into to finish off this set. I'm trying to think what exactly I want to put at the end. So let's fill... you know what I did? I forgot to push down on that side, but that's okay. So we're going to add something inside there. It's got to be super tiny. Whatever it is, got to be super, super tiny. Got it. Okay. If anything, you want it to sparkle. Like, if you have open areas, put as much sparkle in there as you possibly can. Oh, yeah. This is freaking awesome. I'm gonna stick that guy. Not right there. That would be cool if that guy stayed in the middle of that, but he's too big. Okay. We gotta find something small. I'll put an orange. Is that too big? Okay, that's too big. I'll put an orange stud in the middle of that because I think that's going to look really pretty. But I want one to sparkle. That's going to sparkle like crazy. Okay, that one's a doll one. So let's take... Is that going to fit in there? But you guys can make it your own too, you know? Make it your own and you'll do great. I want to take what's in here. Okay. Ha! We have to put something in the middle of the star. Alright, let's fill this up with little teeny tiny ones, shall we? Oh yeah, that goes there. We need a super tiny one. Sometimes it'll look a little weird, but as long as you're keeping the spaces looking nice and really making sure you get everything inside there, I think, you know, just have fun with it. Now, these are my super tiny gems that I got from LGM Pro, and they are my favorite. Okay, we got that all filled in. Now, let's grab a bigger orange one. Oh, okay. That's not going to fit there. Okay. I guess we can use this guy. Nope, that one's not going to fit there either. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. I am so freaking stoked, y'all. Maybe I can put a flower under there. If you have any little hairs, take them off. Okay. Get off. Oh, lordy lordy. I'm trying to pick different color orange ones up. So it's not just yellow on this side. Okay, so we don't want... See, we don't want that guy hanging completely off the side. So we want to put it exactly where it's going to fit, which is right there. So we know we have to go tiny. Smaller. Oh my Lanta! So I'm probably going to alternate the colors here. That way it's not just one color or the other, you know? That's what I mean by every nook and cranny, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Alright, let's nuke that. Oh my god, I love it. Hi, Allie, Antonio, Mallory, hi! What up, everybody? Subscribe. Name Amelia, hi. Do you have like a... Yes, we are doing a teal and green one. That one is next, actually. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is the best junk nail. These little fuzzies are like driving me bonkers. Alright, we're gonna do this whole side. Alrighty dighty, we have this to do and we have some to put here. Okay. Now, we gotta put something cool down here that's like different. We have a bow. Let's add a heart. Will that fit up in there? Oh yeah. Look, that baby fits right in there. That's what I'm talking about. And I love these like flower things. But I'm gonna put this guy at the end. So I'm gonna add this butterfly right there. Haha. Yeah. And I don't care that it's crooked because it's actually connecting on all four sides. So cool. And then I can add something, you know. Come on. There we go. What do you guys think? So like I said, you want to make sure it goes right in the crevice and on top of the other gems, right? So we're going to add a little bit of this right back here just to make sure it's on there. Yes. Okay, that guy, we're going to turn. So that way the corner of this is with the corner of that. We'll move the butterfly up, and then all we have to do is fill in this and that space. Oh my god, I love it. Love it already. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. That fit right in there. Okay. Great. Okay. Now, we need another tiny yellow, orange one. Like, when I do this, guys, I pull everything that I have. So that way I can do this. Like, I'm going to switch these around here. Is it kind of extensive? Kind of. Do I love her? Yes, I do. I need one right there. I think these are 3mm rhinestones, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think so. Okay. Alright. That goes there. If you guys haven't tried this, you should. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna flash that because I don't want nothing to happen to it. Oh my god, we're almost done, y'all. Can you believe it? You guys were making history over here. I don't know about history, but... Okay. We need to find the perfect one to go in this corner right here. Look at that. Goes right up in there, and then we need a super tiny small one. Ah. I mean, you could leave the crevices open, guys. I'm just not that type of person. I'd like to make sure my crevices are closed. Oh my gosh. These are gonna look bomb. These are gonna look bomb. Is that too big? Damn, it is. You don't want it hanging over too much, though. Maybe we'll add a bubble. Maybe that'll do something. Okay, I need a smaller bubble. Perfect! Dude, it literally sounds like somebody's running in my house. Oh my god. Like my daughter, she's sleeping. Alright, we need a tiny one right there, and we are done. Oh my god, we did it. Let's put her in the lamp. Alright, we were putting her in the lamp for this time a full 60. Woo! Thanks for being here, everybody. Alright, that's the end of that one. So I am going to put all these back in here. And now we are doing the green. Okay. Now we're moving on to this one, which is this one right here. And then the middle one's going to be the whole color of the rainbow. You guys? No, I have no idea, but shout out to everybody in here. Sorry, I haven't seen your guys' names. Just bear with me, please, okay? Thank you for all the donations and all of that as well. I need to go check out in my kitchen, so please say a prayer for me. Okay. I will be right back. Nobody go anywhere, please. Nana Ange, Black Orchid, thank you. Nail Crazy Mama, thank you all. I gotta get a drink for this one, y'all. Is it fine if you could hold the pink nail up? And then we have our little dangly. And they glow in the dark, too. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Y'all, I have no idea. Okay? Both my cats are looking at me like, what, Mom? Did you guys hear the thumping? Please tell me you heard that. I hope you guys heard it. Okay. So here are the two done. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, they are reusable. These are the junk nails and they are press-ons. Aren't they freaking stunning? Ah! Oh my gosh. Can you imagine what this whole set's gonna look like, guys? Thanks. Okay, so we're not gonna do the middle nail yet. We're gonna go ahead and go with the green and the teal. So this one is also going to have a dangly. So I do want to ask you guys what dangly you want. So we have, I'll show you the danglies. This one's going to have Kuromi on it. I have a teal Kuromi and I was like, ooh, we got to put the teal Kuromi on there. Okay, so we have a beautiful, we have a green heart, we have a butterfly, we have this little guy, we have light green, dark green, we have a lightning bolt, and I thought I had one more. Oh yeah, I have this darker one. And I think that's it. Okay, yeah, so that's all of those. Thank you. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Jed. So which ones do we want? The two-tone color one to go with it? Do we want the lighter one or the darker one? Because most of these are like bright and light. The butterfly. Hi, Foxfire. So we have the butterfly, which is still really gorgeous. Like, this is a junk nail, so anything goes. I really like that light color green for some reason, but what y'all think? Hi, Mark. The butterfly. Anybody else? Hi, Matt. Is it Maddie? Hello. Shout out to everybody in here. We are choosing charms that's going on our... I thought about the two-toned ones too. Just because it gives it like... I know, mine too. Butterfly. We got two for the butterfly. No worries. So I think I am going to take... We'll do the butterfly and then we'll We could always add like the butterfly in this like this. Or we could put a double one on there again. No, that's not gonna look good. We'll just do the butterfly. Butterfly. Okay, so there's all of our greens. This is everything that we have. We have the star. So this time I'm going to use, instead of the hearts, because I used hearts, I'm going to use the star on this one. And then we have butterflies. Look at these cherries. Aren't those cute? And we have these big teal hearts, which I love. I do have a cluster. The only teal cluster I own is this one, and I have another one, but look at this butterfly. Oh, so pretty. I have another teal cluster somewhere. Okay, anyway. The bubble hearts. I know, I like the bubble hearts too. I have like a little bit of everything in here. So, let's go ahead and drill the holes for the hole for this one. So, I'm going to use my drill. And I didn't put a base on this, you guys, and I should have, but I'm not going to worry about it, right? I'm just going to not worry about it. And if I want to, I can put it like on underneath if I want. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this guy. And then my pliers. Guys, I don't know what I did with my pliers. Oh, I put them back. Okay. So if you guys haven't tried anything like this, you should, because it's fun. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was, guys, but if you heard it, please let me know if you heard that or not. Alright, so we're going to pull this apart. And by the way, oh shit, I just made that all wonkified. No biggie though. I got these from the Dollar Tree, or Dollar Store. Alright, hopefully that doesn't make it wonky. So we're going to take this, we're going to go up to about 15. Hi, Luca. Hi, Bob Saget. Hi, Sadie. Thanks. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe. Alrighty, dighty. Do we want this at the end or off the side? How do you want it to lay? Off the side? The side? I could do it off the side. The side. Alright, so my other one's going to lay on this side. So the pinky nail, we're going to have 2 in the pinky nail. So I'm going to do this on this side, and we're going to do it kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle, but off the side. Make sure your fingers are nowhere near where you're drawing. I gotta staple it somehow. I am a DIYer, guys. So don't try this at home. Alright, so we want to make sure it's kind of down and not down too far. And you want it to be open enough so you can get your thing through. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I love it! Alrighty, that was easy enough. Hi Luca, hi Sophia! Okay, so let's go ahead and... Whoop. Oh my god, it's gonna look so cool. Okay, now I gotta make sure it's not gonna be crooked here. This is kind of the hard part. But this is gonna look so cool. And you want to make sure it's completely together because you don't want it to get caught, and you also don't want it to try to come off either. Well, you don't want it to do that, but I think it did that because I did it so far, but okay. Oh my gosh. Ah, look at it. Oh, I love it. That's like such a weird position to put that in, but I knew I was going to have the two bottom left-hand corner on my other one, so. Yay! Okay. Now that we got that, let's go ahead and... do we want to use a cluster, guys? Oh, thanks, Luca! Bye, Nana. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. I really, really, really do. Alright, so we're doing the Karumi. Thank you for being here. Do we want to do the cluster? I have another cluster. So, sometimes, guys, there's not really a lot of talking involved in, like, this type of nail. Oh, look at this one. I like that one, guys. I think that one's pretty. So we can make Kuromi our cluster. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's beautiful. Which one do you guys like? Oh my gosh, look at this butterfly. Look at that beautiful, like, butterfly. Isn't she, oh, just beautiful? We have our hearts. Okay, do we want to use that big green one? So we can be a little bougie, or no? Oh my god, look at that light one. Let's make our Kuromi half of a... Aw, thanks, Sadie. Thanks, Amanda. So I want to do a cluster. I think it's going to be so cute. And to have all these different greens and blues. And so I am going to... And then we have this butterfly. So I think that butterfly is pretty. But I have... like these little tiny butterflies. But I also have these. I'm trying to find my green one that I had. They were like... we have a small blue one. They were cluster worthy and I can't find them. Oh, they're there. My little butterflies. Okay. So this time, like I said, we're going to use a star instead of a heart for that. And we have to make sure we use glow in the dark. Like, there's not a lot of the green that glows, so we want to make sure we get as much glow as we can get on there. So we're going to do like different types of flowers, hearts, and then just kind of fill it in with, oh yeah, we want to get our little green bear on there. And I'm trying to think if I really want to make a cluster or if I just want to make Kuromi the center and go that way. Alright, so we're going to take our crazy tulip. Okay, you don't need a lot of this stuff, guys. I'm trying to think of where I want to start. Like if I want to do the cluster up at the top. And work my way out. I'm not sure, but... Okay. I think it would be really cool to add our Kuromi. Put this little guy here. Yeah. So our Kuromi's gonna be like our little mascot guy on here. Clusters are supposed to be upward, but it's kinda... This green is so pretty, though. So I'm going to... I did not know how Zule does these, but... Like, how does she get them to stand? That's... Well, I guess you have to do them, stand them up, and then do it that way, but... You know what? We're just gonna do it. Okay. This set is gonna probably be my favorite set that I've done yet. Okay. So let's add our butterfly. Where'd it go? Okay, well, that's not working out. That's driving me bonkers. Okay. Because you don't want to get this all over, like, your gems, because it ruins it, guys. It really does. So I'm gonna wipe this gem off. They're falling! I am no good with clusters. Like, I'm trying my best, y'all. Get back up there. I really like this guy because it has character. And so, yeah. So we're just gonna go with it. The one thing, we're just gonna have to cure these. Do you guys think I should use a different one? Or do you like these two together? I would say that's about like the only issue is like trying to get the right thing on there, you know? Like it's hard. Especially ones that you know are gonna fit inside there. No undercoat? What the hell does that mean? No undercoat. Why a pukey face, bro? Why you gotta be rude? Like, for real. What is an undercoat? Like a base coat? Is that what you mean? So basically you want to set it and then put your stuff on. Or it's going to be hard to do. Which is whatever. I think that's what she mean, and that was really rude. It's all good. It doesn't bother me any. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't bother me any. Do you guys like that one there? Alright, we're just gonna get on with it. So, we gotta fill in these sides. I'm going to fill in those sides with these tiny little butterflies. But I was trying to do kind of like a teal on there as much as I could, but... Alright, I just want to make sure it's straight. Even though it's junk nails, you still want to make sure it's like not super crooked. I'm just going to lock that in so that way we don't have to worry about it. So they don't fall. And then that way we can just move along. Some people say stuff like that and whatever just to troll. But some people do it too just to because, you know, they're mad because I'm doing something that they can't. That's okay though, because you never know what them people are going through. I'm never gonna be mean. You know? I am not one that's gonna be mean because you don't know what people are going through, so. If they feel the need that they have to take it out on me, then so be it. I just know I'll be a better human. You know? Okay, so I am going to put... Because even though they're mean to me, that's okay. I just know what I'm doing is, you know, something I love to do. You know? Eclipse, I like your name. Bra, hi. Thank you so much for the floating heart. Hi, May. Who else did I miss? Sundancer, hi. Allie, hello. Otto, hi. Okay. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to add this blue heart. So this is my cluster. And I am not good at them, but I am trying to be better at them. And I have a green heart on this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I need to add... Oh. And I use a liner brush, guys. A liner brush will be your friend. Okay, a lot of this will make sure that those don't come off. And we're doing it little by little because it really does help doing it little by little. Oh, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to put that one. So what I did was I put that one there, and I put this one going the opposite direction. That looks cool. And then let's add... we could add a little star there. Let's go ahead and flash those, though. Do you guys like them, though? Here's these so far. Okay, so I'm trying to put the biggest ones on right now, and then we can go fill in the outside with what we want. So let's take... even though it is like a lot of work, you guys. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna do this side. I just like don't even give them time of day because I'm not gonna waste my energy on it to allow them to take my energy away. Okay, I'm gonna add this heart up here. We're gonna hearts all over this one. Okay, we're gonna do... oh, I forgot I was only doing one side. Okay, that's too big for that area. Let's put like a butterfly. Oh my gosh. We're gonna add this butterfly right there. Now, like I said, don't want it to impede this area at all. Oh, I love it. Okay, so one thing about putting these up here like this is making sure... okay, that's too big for right there. Alright, so we want this to... we want to tuck all this in together. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few gem colors in between here. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This one's going to be even cooler, guys. So I think... oh, okay, that one's too big. No biggie, though. I have these beautiful light green ones, and I want to... and I think... okay, we need some glow-in-the-dark ones, baby. Glow-in-the-dark ones are these right here, and they are so beautiful, too. It fits, but it's a little big. Does that make sense? Like, it'll just look weird coming out the side like that. Okay. I'm trying to not put all rhinestones up here at the top. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm trying to make sure it's kind of evened out, I guess, if you want to call that. Evened out enough. Okay. That's about the only crazy thing. Is making sure this shit fits around. Okay. We're not gonna put that guy there. I mean, really, you can put anything up here, but you don't want to just add... You don't want it to look desperate. But you still want it to look good, you know? So, I didn't have a lot of green stuff to put in there, if that makes sense. So, I kind of am trying to work with what I got. Ooh, I could put that guy there. So, we're just kind of going with it here. Okay, that guy's way too big. Like I said, what you really want is you want to make sure every crevice is got something in it. If not, it's going to look funky and weird, you know? And you don't want that. You want it to be as... Okay, that's still too big. You want it as put together as you possibly can get it without compromising. Okay. Good. We got that. All right. We can use little tiny oh, yeah, that's cute. Stay on there. Okay, we need a tiny one right there. So I'm going to try to do... Okay. Ugh. And then we're going to do a tiny, tiny green one to alternate the color. Yes. Okay. So I think... Okay, that's way too much. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this up here, and then we should be good. Yes. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, cool. Alright, let's snatch this one up. Dude, what up, everybody? Hi, John. Hello. Thank you. Hi, Jamaica. Hi, Preppy Girl. Hi, Ellie. Hi, is it... Oh, hi, girl. Hi. Thank you. No worries. I know. Yeah, I get the point. Thank you, love. What materials do you use for nails? Oh my gosh, I use so much. Main thing, though, is liner brushes, regular gel brushes, gloves. You gotta make sure you're safe. That's key. There's so many different, like, types, you know? Alright, so this time I'm gonna try and add a, like, butterfly or something good up here. Something that, like, glows in the dark. If I can find my green. Because I was thinking of, like, a fairy. But this guy... Yeah, it's not... That's gonna go, like, right there. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna put this... You Even that guy is too big. Holy crap. Okay. Nice. I need something that glows in the dark up there. Alright, so I guess we're going to use our blue flower. Well, alright, make sure you have enough on there so your stuff actually sticks, guys. There we go. Okay, make sure it's not hanging off the side. If it hangs off the side, it's not going to go on your nail the right way. If it's just a little bit, that's cool, but majority of it won't sit on your nails the way you need it to. So you're going to have to maneuver it in different ways to get it to lay right. That'll work. So we're going to do like all different colors of the light, the dark, and all of that beautifulness. Oh, shit. A lot of the times you just kind of put stuff wherever, guys. So this is going to have to go over and up on those two. Like so. And then we're going to have to add the little ones all around the outside to cover up the nail. But anybody can do this from home. Anybody can try this. Like, seriously, anybody can do this. You don't have to be like, just because, you know, you're whatever, doesn't mean you can't do it. Just make sure everything fits. Once everything, like, fits in the crevices, then you're good, dude. Okay. Oh my gosh, alright, let's nuke that. It takes a minute because I'm slow. Hi, Zion. Hi, Shelby. Hi, John. Hi, Zaya. Or Carly. My bad. Okay. Oh my god, this is great. And then we're going to put Kuromi in the... I think we're going to put Kuromi in the middle. And this is non-white, but it's really... It's a thick gel that's not moving. So we're going to take our Kuromi. Yes! Look at our Kuromi, guys. I love her. I love it. Okay. I almost thought I didn't pull enough flowers. Let's put a flower over here. Oh my god, this is gonna look so cool! So freaking cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Alright. We might have to flash this too. Alright, one thing's for sure. I'm trying to figure out what. I guess I didn't put any up there. Okay. I forgot I only did the sides. So that's okay though. We are definitely. Let's add a little flower. I thought I had bright blue ones, but it left me. Nope, don't like that. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take the colors around Kuromi, and each is gonna be different. So we're gonna do blue. And we're gonna do light green. Okay. And you have to make sure that she is straight or she's not gonna look right. Okay. I'm gonna try to do another small green one. Sorry about that, guys. Then we add a blue one at the bottom of that one. And then we'll add another blue one at the bottom of that one, and they'll be even. And then we will go ahead and cure her, or them, into place. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, make sure they're good to go on both sides. Oh my gosh. Yay! Let's flash cure. Hi, Jax. Hi, Jeffrey. Sanjita, hi. Can you make me a nail? No, honey, I don't make anybody nails. Sorry. Happy Hollow. Hi. I just make them for me. It's a hobby that turned into my job. I don't think I ever thought about selling press-ons, to be honest with you. So this one right here is going to be our last nail for tonight. So we're going to go ahead and finish this nail, and then tomorrow we're going to be live, baby. And we'll do the rest tomorrow. Unless you guys want me to still keep going, but okay. I didn't really have a lot of green things to put on my nail, so I was kind of bummed about that. Like, I tried, but I didn't really have a lot of, like, I have hearts and stuff, but, like, I don't have a lot of different types of colors of... Oh my god, that fit perfect in there. Hi, Aaron. Solia? Hi, Ward. Hi, AJ. Solia. How do you... So that all I can do is paint. I just do it, to be honest with you. I just tried one day and kept trying and got into this, and here I am, to be honest. Okay, let's put something cool over here. So we need to fill this in. And then that way, I'm not sure how I'm going to fill this in, but we're going to try. So I will be wearing these nails, so... I'm gonna put this on here like it's a cluster. So I'm gonna add this on the Kuromi, so my star will stick to my Kuromi too. Okay, where's my thing? I think these are really cool. It is a little time consuming, but we can make it work, everybody. It's kind of, I was really bummed that I didn't have a lot of different stuff to do this with. Like a lot of plastic charms, you know what I mean? That were like green and stuff. A little bummed about that, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so we gotta fill this in with our nice, beautiful gems. Okay, that one is too big. Okay, so we're gonna do... I'm gonna see if I can do one of these. We'll do that on the outside. Okay. We're gonna take... I think that's... 2 blue. Sorry about that, guys. Now, like I said before, you don't want them hanging off the nail, because if they hang off the nail, they don't look the greatest. So, we're gonna just fill this in with rhinestones, because that's just what you do. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful! Okay, that one's too big. Alright. That one fit perfect. Nice. Nice. That one fit perfect too. Okay, we need a tiny blue. Yes. Nice. Okay, now we got to fill this area in. So we're going to use... Oh, I guess we need blue. Okay. Okay, that one's too big. Nice. Okay, so that one will fit here. Okay. And then we're going to do a small green. I think it's going to look absolutely stunning. Don't you? I think so. And I don't think anybody is going to top it. But maybe. I did a 15-inch one. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Turbo. Tell me your phone number and I can call you. No. That's a no-go, buddy. Alright, we're going to cure. I don't give nobody my number, bro. Hi, is it Taka? Hi. Shout out to the 42 of you in here. I appreciate it. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Hallie. Hi, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shiver Me Timbers. Oh my gosh, I love that name. Just Evie, hi. Sydney, hi. Surferin, hi. Anali's Trip, hello. We are doing junk nails with sugar for our Freestyle Friday. This is what we have so far up here. And we are doing Z green right now. We're doing green and teal right now. Okay. So, we're going to... So, what you want to make sure you do is you don't cure this guy. And you guys can do this. Anybody can do this from home. Literally, anybody can do this from home. I promise. I'll literally promise. I don't know. Aw, thanks. Thanks for subscribing. This is why I don't want to start a channel. Oh, girl. It's okay. You can still start a channel. Typically, it's not normally like this. I promise you. Not, at least for me. I mean, everybody's been great so far. You just have a few, you know. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Hold on, guys. I forgot I had some bubbles. And they're so cute. Everybody's been okay. We've only had like a few of like... I have a little bit of these blue bubbles. And I think they're gonna go cute. This one, I want as much as I can in terms of... being able to have... glow on. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we need to add something to the side. I thought about adding a bow to the side because we need something different on here. And I don't know if I have any bows or not. Definitely using one of those guys. Oh my gosh, that fit perfect right up in there, guys. Oh my Lanza, that was nice. Okay. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna nuke that. Oh, thank you. Is it Gemini? Hi. Aw, thanks. Beauty Crush, hello. Do you... No, I don't. I do not sell them. I'd made a 15.5-inch one before. Shout out to my mods. And shout out to Black Orchid and Nail Crazy Mama and anybody else who's in here. And all of you beautiful people who are in here tonight. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so in the middle of this, I'm gonna do... I want to do a beautiful... Which butterfly you like better? You like this blue one or you like this light blue one? Which one do you like better? We have a bow too. We have like a little bow, but that's got pink on it. I just realized I had pink on it. You can do it. The light blue. The big or the small? This one, which is light, the big or the small one? Oh, just maybe. Hi, thank you. It's your girl Dolly. Hi. The left, the small, the big, the small. Ooh. Hold on, let's take a poll, everybody. Oh, I forgot I had that one too. I also have those little tiny ones. I have stars too. Take the poll. Let's see. I'm gonna put a poll up, guys, because it's gonna help me. Which butterfly? Small. Big. There. Take the bowl, everybody. I don't have Robux. Sorry. I don't play video games. Awkward banana. Hi. Aw, thanks, sweetheart. I try to, like, there's not really a lot that, like, I can say on here, like, to help you guys, like, do this. It's literally doing what I'm doing, and you just put this stuff wherever, like, just have fun with it. Okay, so we're gonna put a nice big glob, but we don't want to put too much to where it starts, like, falling off the nail, because that's gonna drive me bonkers. 75 went with big. Nice. Thank you. I love nail stuff too. Thanks. I'm glad you guys can hear me okay. I always worry about that. I'm like, ugh. Okay. Is the lighting okay? Hopefully. All right, so we're going to use that, and I think it would be cool to do it like catty-cornered, right? So we're going to take this guy, and we're going to put him I think he would be cool catty-cornered. But we might have to put him down here. We'll still use him, but we're going to have to put him somewhere different for right now. I have this little bear. I'm going to put him here. I don't like that guy. That guy is not my friend tonight. Typically, you just find what works, put them in, like, they can go crooked, they can go in, they can go out. It doesn't matter, guys. Just have fun with it, because that's pretty much why you do this, is to have fun. Okay, I want to do a nice, beautiful, big green one. Yes. Yes, Mr. Green. Mr. Bear. Oh my god, I love it already. This is so good. So freaking good right now. Okay. So I'm going to add a star. Goes right in between the bear. I love that for me. And then I'm trying to think if I have like smaller, tiny, small like flowers that are actually colored, but I don't think I do. I'm gonna. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Okay. I know this is kind of in this corner, but you really have to make sure you put them together so you don't have so much of a open area, you know? I can't wait to show you the glow, you know? Hi, Strawberry. I'm gonna do my nails, but I don't know what's that. Ooh, gone fishing. Hi, are we making a damn good fishing lure? I mean, you could use this as a fishing lure, I guess. How's everybody's night tonight? I hope you guys are having a really nice night. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this side now. My pillow is shedding hairs. Which is not cool. Okay. Ugh. So what we need to do is make sure this guy is still dangly and we're not. So when we cure it, we need to make sure we cure it outward. So that way it's not hurting anything. And okay. Alright. What was I gonna do? I don't even remember what I said anymore. Oh, that, yeah. Alrighty, tighty. So, let's put this guy right here. Like, I know I have green bows somewhere, you know? Like, I know I do. Okay, that guy. Okay, that's good. Nope, that's not gonna go there. Like, I know I have bows somewhere. However, I have one, but they're green. We have another teddy bear. Ooh, that fit right up inside there. Nice. Okay. I get all excited. We do have to add these flowers on here, but I'm trying to do as many as I possibly can that fit in certain places, if that makes sense. Because I don't want it hanging off the nail too much, like I said before. Okay, so we're gonna do... Okay, so we're gonna add a smaller blue. I think it's gonna look so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it, guys. Okay, so we need to add a small flower. And I could have swore I had green flowers, like actual green flowers, but this'll do. We're gonna put this little guy right there. Yes. Put it right in that little corner. Right there. Yes. Hee hee hee. Okay, now I need to put little tiny ones at the bottom. That way we can fill that in. A lot of times the people don't like to watch this type of stuff, but I don't mind it. Okay, I'm going to take this excess and I'm actually going to put it over that so that way the flower hides that hole. Look at that. Yes. Awesome sauce. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cure that. We're almost done. Hi, Freddie. Well, welcome. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Awake Banana. Are you making these for... Nope. I just wanted to just do something freestyle and did whatever my little heart desired, guys. And usually I go all out. It doesn't matter what it is. Because my brain doesn't really naturally let me just go super simple. If that makes sense. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Like, I really do. You have no idea. Like, I just love art, and, you know, if I can talk to you guys, answer questions, and we can still have a good time, like, cool. I am happy with that. like, anybody can do this part, you know, these type of nails you can do at home. I mean, obviously you need to have your charms and whatnot, but you can do it with any sets of charms, guys. Don't worry, we will use our big butterfly. Okay, let's go ahead and add. Let's add our little green one. We're gonna add this one here. Oh, there we go. That works. That works. Oh, yeah, that worked perfect in there, didn't it? Oh. Yes. Beautiful, darling. I always like to take and add into. Oh, I think that's too big. Shoot. Shooby dooby doop doop doop. Ah. Oh my gosh. This looks beautiful. Like, I love it. Okay, so we need a tiny bubble. Reminds me of like ocean vibe themes. Anyway. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. So we're gonna use green. Yes. Okay, hold up. Here we go. All right. Okay. So one thing you want, I have this star here, right? We're gonna push this up. There we go. Kind of cut in some of those spaces here. I'm gonna push that up and I can add a small one there, I think. There we go. I am so grateful for this. Beyond grateful for this, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and slap a tiny one on, and then we're gonna cure that side so that way it doesn't move anymore. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, so one thing. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Shoot. If you have this happen, it's okay. Just kind of go with it, guys. There we go. The only thing I hate about doing like stuff like this is having to keep moving it back and forth, you know? Drives me bonkers. But doing it little by little is going to ensure that you guys are able to do this and not have to continuously catch them running down the nail, you know? So that's why I do it with a liner brush, and that's why I do it little by little, because I don't have to continuously, you know, chase it down the nail. Alright, we are going to use our big butterfly now. And our big butterfly is going to go this way. So let's see where we can fit him into. I just realized he's broken, guys. I didn't notice that before. Okay. So I want him kind of catty. I don't want him like super in the middle. We're gonna bring him up right there. There we go. the placement has to be somewhat decent, because these are going on my nails, so. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. I didn't really want it to be in the middle, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Because it's thick, so it's gonna fall down the nail. But that's okay. We'll cure it in real quick. Thanks, Lazy. No. I don't know. I've never thought about selling my nails. Can I wear these? No. Kieran, hi. Thank you. Candy, hi. Sophia, hi. Hello. Yeah, I am so excited, you guys, because... Oh my gosh, we forgot the turtle. No. Guys, we forgot the glow-in-the-dark turtle. We gotta put the turtle on. We just got to put our turtle on. How are you, Candy? How is everybody doing tonight? Thank you all so much for being here. We have to put the turtle on, guys. We just gotta. He fit right up in there, too. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Turtle is on. Let's put us a glow-in-the-dark flower. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh. Because that guy's too big. And I thought that guy... Oh, but he does. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cure these two on real quick. We're almost done, y'all. Oh my gosh. You're welcome. Hi, Joe. Thank you. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing birthday. Somebody did something. We are... Okay. Dude, thanks for being in here, guys. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and add something on this side here to give us kind of the same ratio as what we got going on here, and then we'll end with some beautiful... Okay. Nope, that's too big. Look at that. That fit right up inside there. Oh my goodness. How beautiful is that color, though? Okay. So I have to add a tiny, tiny green one inside of this. Underneath here. So you can't see and behind it. Push that guy up there. Alrighty dighty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, this is so beautiful. I freaking love it. Okay, that's too big. We need a different green one. For me, not having as much, like, stuff to put on my nail in terms of green and that, I really do like it a lot. Like, seriously, I really do like it a lot. And, let's see. That's not... Okay. We're going to add a little bit of blue. Oh my gosh. Right up to that. Yes. That is great. Okay, so we're going to move this little guy right up to that and then add another one wherever it may be. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Would you guys do a set like this? Would you sit here and do a set like this? Yes or no? Do you think you would? That is so cool. Well, don't do that. Okay. So, all we have to do now is just basically do the bottom half. And we are golden. Yes. Little Princess, hi. Amelia, hi. I mean, if you like something, don't care what other people say, because they could be haters, and I totally do something that I like. That's okay. They can hate. Doesn't matter. Hi, Yumi. Hi, Tersu. Hi, Sophia. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate you guys being here. Like, truly appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh, this is jam-packed full, you guys, and I am in love with it. Okay. Let me take a drink. Can I take a drink? We're almost done. And then I'll show you everything together. That's beautiful. Okay. I really wanted to put a bow on here because, like, I thought it needed a bow up. I'm not sure if I can get it on here, to be honest. So I was gonna put this guy on there. Yeah, no. And I don't have a smaller one. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to get somewhat creative here. It sucks, though, honestly, that I don't have... Oh, I have a blue one! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I had this blue one this whole time. Okay, so we're gonna... You know what? We're just gonna put it, smash it up in there. Just like that. Alright, that's not really working. Let's see. Okay, well, it goes there. So that's good. Alright, so we at least got that on there. So, ah! Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. That was funny. Alright, I'm going to make sure we have enough on there for everything. That is the only blue one I got, too, I think. There we go. Yep, we're just going to put him right there. And ooh, that fit perfect in there. Great. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, let's do some little green ones. I know I have like super many tiny little green ones somewhere. Okay, that's too big. Cracky. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna add just a tiny little green one over here. And we're gonna put it right in the corner here. Oh my gosh, I love it! Okay. So now, I gotta grab some smaller ones here. These smaller ones are gonna help go around the outside. So that way, I'm able to fill it up. Ah! What do you guys think? You like these colors together? I like them together. Yes, look at that. Okay, we need one right there. So I'm gonna do another. I guess I'll do another green one. I'll do a different colored green. Oh my gosh. You guys, we've done it. Oh my gosh. All right. Nice. Awesome. All right, so we're going to do this. There's only one space I need to fix, and then we're done. What you guys think? Hello, Sunrise. Moonchild, hi! How are you doing, sweetie? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to put these in the lamp so you guys can see what they look like together. Look at this. We haven't done the middle nail yet, but tell me this is not going to be the coolest nail set. Look at that. Full freestyle, complete junk nail with rhinestones, glow, nail charms, and all. Oh my gosh. Because this one's going to be green, or blue and purple, and then this one's going to be the rainbow itself, like all over. So we're going to use all the colors, and oh, I can't wait, you guys. Let's see. This is what the colors look like. What do you guys think? If I could, I make sure you guys like, and why is somebody's name, I am making nails. Why is somebody's name P. Diddy? Like, come on, bro. Get out of here with that shit. Carson Cameron, hi. Hi, bye, nails. Bro, the pink one, as long as your thumb. Yep. These are 4X nails, guys. And this one's got a dangle too, as you guys seen. We have a little dangle on that one. Oh no, I did it different. This one was the one that was supposed to have the dangle on it. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to put this in my lamp. Going to show you the glow. 60 seconds. She's in there for a full 60 seconds. I'm going to close these up real quick. Dude, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, let's put that there. So while all that is in the lamp, I'm going to just move these all back in here. I think you guys are going to like the glow though. Like, seriously. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna shut my light off. How long? 2 hours and 52 minutes. Okay, ready? Ready? I love it. So that is what they look like when they glow in the dark. Super different. And then this is what they look like. I could have swore I had some like glow down here, but they are not free. Girl, no. Thanks. And then that's what they look like. Oh my gosh, I did not know my Kuromi glowed in the dark. That's so cool. I had no idea. Aw. So, those are the nails so far. So tonight we did the orange and the yellow and the green and the blue. I worked on this one earlier, so this is part 1. And then these are part 2. I appreciate you guys. Do you wear them? Yes, I do. I do wear them. They look messy to fumble with. Well, kind of. Just depends. You gotta get used to them. Honestly. I mean, if you're not used to them, yeah, they're gonna be super, hella bulky, heavy. They are very heavy, so you have to do you take commissions? I mean, I take donations, if that's what you mean. No, they're not free. Do you like Starry Kids? Little Starry Kids? I have no idea. I've never seen it. They are not for sale, guys. I've never even thought about selling them, so. This is just something I do. I do YouTube all the time. Dominic, hi. Caleb, hi. And this is just something I love to do. I'm not being mean, I promise. You got nails on too? Awesome. I just never thought if, it's not going to work the third time, promise. Hi, Christina. So, yeah, but that's what we did tonight. They glow in the dark. But, thanks for hanging with me, guys. I really do appreciate it so much. I really, really do. I am not a mean person, and, I don't know why you're mad at me, because I didn't do anything. But, I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you have an amazing night, and I hope that you like them. So, thank you so much, guys. Aw. Bye. Can you make me some? I can't, love. I'm not a nail tech. I am just, an enthusiast, and I haven't made anybody nails yet. Have I? No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have made anybody nails, unfortunately, but, maybe if I open it up in the future, I would. Oh, thanks, Sydney. It's okay, love. Miriam, hi. Little princess, hi. I really appreciate you asking, though. I appreciate you being here, too. Thank you, everybody. I am going to go lay down. My back is killing me, but we're going to finish these up tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned, turn on your post notifications, and like and subscribe, and we'll be at it again. I will be live tomorrow, everybody. Hi, Luz. Thank you. Bye, guys. Good night. Have an amazing night. Thank you for spending your night with me. I really appreciate it so much. Happy Friday, well, now Saturday. Wherever you are blessed by the best. And don't ever give up on yourself and do what you love, okay? If I can do it, y'all can do it. Alright, guys. Have a great night. See you later. Toodaloo.